Janus cat born in China. How can an animal have two faces? The cat, according to Newsflare, died at 2 days old. A short lifespan is common for these two-faced cats, which have a condition called diprosopis. The name Janus refers to the similarly two-faced Roman god. Occasionally, diprosopis is caused by a case of conjoined twinning in which just one head forms, said Niels Pedersen, a professor emeritus at the Octavius School of Veterinary Medicine. More often, Pedersen told Live Science, the problem is a hiccup in a gene that makes a protein named sonic hedgehog. The protein is important in the embryonic development of the skull and face, as well as the extremities. It's named after the video game Hedgehog for quirky reasons. Previously discovered, related proteins, had been named after different species of hedgehogs because of their spiky shapes. That discovery of the sonic hedgehog gene happened just around the time the Sega game hit the US. The researcher who named it had kids who were aficionados. The 12 weirdest animal discoveries. Mutations in the sonic hedgehog gene are partially responsible for the loss of limbs in snakes, for example, and changes in the gene have been implicated in the evolutionary divergence between species. In diprosopis, the sonic hedgehog protein is overexpressed, meaning the body makes too much of it. Other genetic mutations might cause diprosopis, too, feline geneticist Leslie Lyons told National Geographic in 2014, it would take genetic testing to prove the culprit. Diprosopis can happen in animals other than cats, with reported cases including pigs and chicks. In humans, diprosopis is incredibly rare, with one 2014 case report in the Journal of South Asian Federation of Obstetrics and Gynecology pegging the rate at between 1 in 180,000 and 1 in 15 million births. At the time it was published, that paper, which reported on the stillbirth of a 26-week-old fetus with two complete faces, there had been only 35 previous cases reported in the medical literature. Most fetuses with diprosopis develop other anatomical problems, according to that case study. In the 2014 case, the fetus also had anencephaly, meaning that the brain and skull were underdeveloped. Only a few human infants with diprosopis have survived past birth, the researchers wrote. The longest living child with the condition, Lali Singh, was born in 2008 in Delhi and survived for 2 months. In 2014, a set of conjoined twins named Faith and Hope Howie were born in Australia with one head, 2 faces and 2 brains, each joined to a single brainstem and body. The babies lived for 19 days. Like the unfortunate kitten in China, most animals with diprosopis are either stillborn or can't survive long outside the womb. The most famous exception was Frank and Louie, a Janus cat that lived a remarkable 15 years. Frank and Louie died of cancer in 2014, 2 years after claiming a Guinness World Record as the world's oldest Janus cat.